welcome to Mexico News Network's Daily Report. I'm your host, Mara Thompson. Today we have new information for you, but first, don't forget to visit us at mexiconewsnetwork.com, as well as follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, so you can always stay on top of all the relevant information on the positive side of Mexico and the world. Let's start with today's show. The International Museum of the Baroque opened its gates this year. Now considered the most important new museum of art in North America, it was designed by the architect Todo, winner of the Pritzker Architecture Prize in 2013. The project has a diameter of 18,000 square meters and houses Baroque pieces of the 16th, 17th, and 18th centuries, as well as contemporary expressions of this artistic movement. The museum's main objective is to represent and promote the value of Baroque art. It has the accolades of 46 national and international institutions, as well as the participation of Germany, France, China, and Cuba, amongst other countries. The MIB is the second work of Todo in Latin America and is expected to one day be for Puebla what the Guggenheim was to Bilbao, which became an icon of the city and transformed an industrial city into a city of tourism and culture. This is the first cultural project in the country to receive funds from the National Infrastructure Fund for an amount of 500 million pesos, according to a total investment of 1,742 million pesos. It is noteworthy that Puebla has important Baroque gems like the Cathedral of the City of Puebla, the Palafox Library, which is the oldest public library in America, or the Church of Tonantzintla in the neighboring municipality of San Andres Cholula. Mexico City is the second city with more museums in the world after London, and number one in the American continent. And with this new museum, Puebla seeks to propose a new offer and become the cultural point of reference in the country. Germany is keeping an eye on the organic honey production from the south part of the Mexican state of Quintana Roo, especially now that an alliance between beekeepers and the local company Apis Alimentaria will facilitate the exportation of this product to the United States and the European Union. In the last month, Germany imported 2 tons of organic honey from Bacalar and Oton Pompeyo Blanco, municipalities 211 80 miles away from Cancun. This is a result of business agreements with the companies Gipa and Hooterlag, said Agripino Lopez, chairman of the supervisory board of the local organization SPR Cabi Habin. But why is Germany so interested in the Mexican honey? There are 2 main reasons: its high quality and the sustainable process that local farmers are committed to obey. The Committee on Development and Cattle Protection of Quintana Roo encourages beekeepers to certify themselves as organic farmers in order to warranty consumers that the honey from Quintana Roo is free of chemicals and is produced following international standards of sustainability. Although these municipalities have an important production of honey, according to the 2015 numbers, there are 101,000 of hives in the state, which produced more than 3,300 tons of honey per year, and this number will increase. Getting back to the Apis Alimentaria agreement, it is expected that Mexican beekeepers will be able to export over 2 million pounds of organic honey to United Kingdom, Spain, Poland, and Germany. The Ministry of Agricultural and Rural Development said that this commercial alliance will benefit 351 farmers from 41 Mayan communities from the towns of Felipe Carrillo Puerto and José María Morelos. Nowadays, most people lead a stressful life, be it on account of work, the city traffic, or whatever nuisance inherent to your average 9-to-5 day. That's why when we travel, we usually choose a destination that helps us get away from our busy daily lives and that also offers new experiences to make our holidays a memorable trip. A destination that is certainly the perfect getaway is Holbox, a small island located north of the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, where the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico come together, offering white sandy beaches and shallow waters with turquoise colors that will surely provide the perfect setting for the ideal vacation. Holbox Island is only 42 kilometers long. The streets are unpaved and people move through the sandy paths on foot, bike, or golf carts, which makes this beautiful place free from car-originated pollution and from the bustle of the city. It is important to note that Holbox is part of the protected wildlife area Yumbalam, which supports communities to exploit their natural resources to the maximum without damaging the ecosystem. Similarly, besides the famous swimming with the whale sharks and other marine species, the island offers various eco-tours in scenarios that are rarely visited by people. It is important to remember that most hotels have very few rooms, so it is advisable to make a reservation before arriving on the island, as during some seasons it is a very popular place for people looking for a perfect place to relax. Now you know, if you're looking for the ideal place for your next vacation, do not hesitate to visit this beautiful island of Mexico, where you will undoubtedly find the perfect setting for that much-deserved break. This was all for today. My name is Mara Thompson, and this is Mexico News Network. Remember to follow us on our social networks and to log on to mexiconewsnetwork.com for more positive information on Mexico and the world. Thanks for stopping by.